All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will have the captains in the middle getting ready for the coin toss to see who's going to receive or who's going to kick. Team captains for Española, Cody Cofin, Michael Maestas, and Leonard Martinez. There goes the flip. Kirtland Central has won the toss, and except to receive, Española will be kicking off. Here we go, another great game. We got Coach Salinas here. Well, once you're a coach, you're always a coach. It's just like me being a Marine. Once you're a Marine, you're always a Marine. Coach Salinas is official. He's a head signee for the western part of the state, eastern part?
Northeast.
Northeast.
Yep.
See, that's why you got to have somebody in there to correct.
Northeast will be from Los Alamos all the way to the top to Raton, down to Tucumcari, Santa Fe, all that area.
There you go. So wrestling, that's your headlines with your head official right there, and he assigns other officials to help him out and where to go and what to do and what places to be at. So, but we're getting ready for a game right now. District, this is actually a very, very important game. It could mean, you know, a playoff spot for Española. Kirtland Central still try to find their own identity. Their coach was barely hired before the season started, so we'll see how that goes. But for right now, let's have a good game and see how this fares out. We're counting down to the last seconds. Española's getting ready to kick. Set to receive for Kirtland Central, number 6, Wesley Etzity, and number 11, Gavin Molnix. And here we go, start of the game. It's a deep kick all the way into the end zone, touchback. Kirtland Central will take it 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. So here we go.
Looks like these teams are getting a lot smaller.
The rosters are themselves.
Both.
Yeah, I hear you right there. I see it.
A lot of youngsters on the line for Española and a lot of big kids on the other side, but it just looks like the numbers are falling. I mean,
yeah, it has. And it's kind of too sad. These are two big schools, you know, 4A schools. They have a couple thousand students each for the 180-day process that they count them. You got Kirtland Central in the spread formation, twins with a receiver in motion, number 17. Quarterback back to pass, looking downfield, looking across, has a man wide open, and he caught. Early reception. And that pass,
he's going all the way.
Receiver open, caught, and taken down inside the 5-yard line.
Wow.
Española caught asleep right there, left the receiver wide open. I don't see any flags. And he took it down to the house and almost scored. He was stopped from scoring by Santiago Trujillo. TD stop, number 3, Santiago Trujillo, and the ball's going to be on the 7-yard line. First and goal on the 7-yard line for Kirtland Central. So we're looking right now, you know, that's not a good thing to do right off the bat. Your first play and you're deep in the hole. Kirtland Central setting up in the spread formation again. And he's taken down, nowhere to go. Leonard Martinez. Taken down for a big loss. Leonard Martinez. Taken back all the way back towards the 15, 16-yard line. Lost maybe 10 yards. It's like we could attract a lot of noise in here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's a headset, if it's the speakers or what it is, but we're attracting a lot of noise. And that was a massive hit right there. Leonard Martinez seems like he's in a mission.
body slammed that guy.
He did.
Looked like a wrestling move to me.
There you go. You might recruit him to the wrestling team. Second down and goal. Ball's on the 14-yard line. Once again, back to pass. And out to the outside. Bubble screen. And he's taken back down.
Tackle.
Quick screen to the outside. Taken down automatically by Leonard Martinez and Santiago Trujillo. So it's going to be third down and goal. Ball all the way down to the 16-yard line. Third and goal. Time is counting down. 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, just want to let you know we apologize if there's any movement in the cameras. It's because it's a windy night, looks overcast, might be raining. So just we want to let you know ahead of time before anything comes up.
That Kirtland Central's offensive line is really big.
They're big, but they're weak. They're standing up. No technique. What it looks like. Trips on the outside. Quarterback looking to the outside, and a flag goes down. Quarterback is scrambling. That's too much time, and that looks like possibly holding. There's a pass. It's caught in the end zone, but there is a flag way before. Let's see what the officials account with time like that. Usually that's a holding call. He's got a microphone. So official has a microphone. You can actually hear what he's saying. You might be able to pick that up on film, but no touchdown, and it's going to be backed up even further to the 26-yard line. For what started was actually a good, awesome play. They've already lost 20 yards.
Actually, we're on the 21, Coach.
21. All right, that's going to be third down and goal on the 21-yard line. There you go. I need somebody to keep me in check me in line. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They break the huddle. Kirtland Central comes out in the Twins formation, lone back. Receiver in motion, quarterback back to pass, throws it, and it's picked off.
It's picked off.
Intercepted on the end zone, and he's gone his horse. He's going, finally taken out at the 40-yard line. So what started off in a bad came back.
There's no flag, so it looks good to me.
No flags, good. No flags on the play. Española takes over first and 10 on the 37-yard line. And let's see this new quarterback that's coming in, all right? We got Isaiah Gallegos. He's a freshman. We're missing the absence of Reverend Primero. Undisclosed. We're not going to verify what happened or what he's not here, but Isaiah Gallegos is the quarterback now, and we'll focus on him, and we'll give him the credit that he's due. Española comes out in the Twins formation. Quarterback back to pass, looking. He looks pass incomplete over the middle. And you can tell, number 15 is a baseball player. Do you see the way he wound up and the way he's throwing it? That's a baseball.
Yep, I saw that.
So, maybe he's a freshman. He can, get away with some of the bad habits. And he's got time, 4 years before, he graduates. So if he wants to stay in that quarterback position, he's going to have to learn the basics, the techniques.
Well, that comes to, what he's going to learn out there. I hope he doesn't give up,
Right.
He's going to have to get his lumps.
He's an athlete. He comes from an athletic family. I coached his dad in high school, football and baseball, so he's an athlete. Española twin formations. Too early. Flag on the play. False start, legal motion on Española. It's going to bring them five yards back. So it's going to be second and 15. Second and 15 for Española.
I noticed they have pink flags.
It's October.
That's what it is, yep.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I support it 100%, but you won't catch me wearing pink. I'm sorry. I'm not macho. I'm not anything else. I just don't like the color. I never have. Forgive me for being the way I am, but I do support what it represents. I totally 100%. All right, Española back in the split twins, set back. And a handoff over the middle. Handoff over the middle, gaining a few yards up top.
That brings up third down.
Third down and 15.
Yep, I don't think they moved that ball.
They didn't. It's right line of scrimmage. 1 yard. If they gain a 1 yard, it's going to be third down and 14. Quarterback back in after he receives the signals from the coach. Can he set up? Okay. It's going to be a little rough going for both teams. Española trips. Quick screen. Cody Trujillo. Trujillo looking for a little bit right. Screen pass to the outside, gains a couple of yards, but it's going to make it 4th down and 13. 4th and kick comes out, and that's Ariel Quintana. Both teams have shown they can do things, but they're not capitalizing on what they should be doing. Española set to kick. Lone receiver back for Kirtland Central. Kick is off. It's high. It's out to the outside. It's bouncing.
Goes out at the 45, I believe.
48. First down and 10 for the Broncos on the 48-yard line. First and 10 for the Broncos on the 48. So they're giving good field position, but they had the excellent position. They were in the red zone, even the 5-yard line, and they didn't do anything about it. Let's see with a little bit more room if they can actually capitalize on this.
Let's see their running game, if they use their running backs or their fullback there.
They've got size.
Yeah, they do.
They've got size, and they can actually pull through. The quarterback is a big kid, too. Quarterback back to pass, and it's incomplete over the side. Covered by Cody Trujillo, number 6. Oh, number 9. That's Dominic Trujillo. Got a new kid in there. Dominic Trujillo, he's making his first start for the first game. Second down for the Broncos with 7 minutes and 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Back judge already lifted up his hand. That's 10 seconds. So Kirtland Central real slow moving out of the huddle into the line of scrimmage.
Four, 3, 2, barely made it.
Yeah, he made it. Handoff over the middle. Got a 30-yard line. First down, 10. No flags on the play. That was a huge hole. Good run by the running back. And let's see if they're going to keep more on that, because it worked once. Try it again.
He's a big kid, man. He just plowed right through there.
Right. First and 10 on the 30-yard line for the Broncos. And Kirtland Central is still staying in that spread formation. Receivers in motion. Quarterback back to pass. Lone receiver wide open. And he breaks the tackle.
He's
pass over the side. He looks
inside the 5.
It's complete, and they're within the red zone at the 5-yard line. First and 10. First and goal inside the 5-yard line. First and 10 on the 5-yard line. They're leaving these receivers too much cushion, and this quarterback is just nailing them. They've got to rework that defense. There's none of the coaches up here in the box to give, insight of what's happening. That's kind of a miscue right there. Usually the coach in the box tells the head coach what's going on, but they're doing it all out down on the field.
Especially in the backfield. If you don't know what's going on in the backfield, you need to set that defense up.
Right. You got to have your eagle eyes, and you got to see, well, this guy's pulling there, this guy's doing this, and everything else. First and goal on the 5-yard line. Kirtland Central, quarterback keeper. He's up to the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe a loss of 1 yard. Loss of about a yard. That'll bring it second down and goal on the 6-yard line. The only thing about the running game is that the time goes by really fast.
Yep. It's a beautiful night there, Ron. What do you think about that?
This is awesome. You know, I don't mind not having the sun in my eyes. I don't mind the heat. It's just right. Here they go. It's the same play formation, same setup, everything, but nowhere to go. Quarterback is still on his feet. He's right out. Quarterback keep gains a couple of yards, and he's out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
It's out of bounds.
Third and goal.
The white hat wants the clock to keep going.
Yeah. Contact was made before he went out of bounds, so keep that clock rolling. Third down, crucial play right now. What do you do as a coach? Are you going to run it? Going to throw a quick pass? Decisions, but that's why you get paid.
Well, that quarterback has moved it a couple of yards, 2 or 3 yards on the last play, and that's what they need is 3 yards right now. So if he does a quarterback keeper, he might make it in the end zone there.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Still same formation, you know, splits. Lone back. Even number 3, that's a huge running back right there. You know, give him the ball and boom.
There it is. No.
Stopped it. Defensive stop. Brings up 4th down. And they stopped him. Right. Maybe at the same yard line of scrimmage, maybe lost a yard. He's all the way to 4 yard. He lost a yard.
They're going for it.
Well, they have to. You know, this is for all the marbles now. You got to do it. All right, with that, that's 4th down and goal. 4-yard line, 3-yard line. So Española's defense has proven time and time again that they can actually hold. They held Bernalillo and Bernalillo last week.
Taos.
They held Taos in the red zone right at the goal line. So they can't do it. Española's defense is really tough. Timeout.
Timeout, Kirtland Central.
Timeout on the field, Kirtland Central. 4 minutes left in this first quarter. Score on the board. Kirtland Central Broncos 0. Española Valley High School 0. Let's hear it for the Sundevils. Let's give a big shout out to the cheerleaders down below. Cheerleaders. So here we go. You know, Kirtland Central's been in that spread formation. They ran it a few times and been very successful. This close to the end zone, coach was mentioning that maybe they should just pound it and work on that defense. But Española's defense.
I think that's why they call it timeout. They realize that defense of Española is just
too tough.
Strong right now. So They got to come up with a different plan.
They've been more successful in the passing area than they have doing running. Well, actually, they just right here in the red zone, they've been stopped in the run. But a short, simple little pass over the middle, you know.
Yeah, but last time that happened, they got picked off. So maybe they're gonna.
Yeah, this is the situation you don't want to be in, because if you fail, you're setting up the other team for failure because you're shooting them so far back. But it's not a loss at the same time. But your ultimate goal is to score. Kirtland Central spread formation, twins left and right. There he is. And touchdown, Kirtland Central. And it was just a quick slant right over the middle. Get in between the linebackers and the cornerbacks and the safety. And, you know, that was a hard pass that was thrown. Let's see. Kirtland Central has a kicker, number 14 maybe. He has different shoes, and that's usually the sign of a kicker. No? He's on the outside. Kirtland Central going for the extra point. The kick is up. And it's good.
He dropped that. The team stumbling out. Wow.
3 minutes and 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Kirtland Central gets first on the board. 7-0. And that was
that ball came flying and hitting the ground and flipping and flopping like a duck.
That was a rolling ball, and that
And he caught it, set it. And I thought Española was going to block that. All those guys came in.
I know, it was just one of those funny situations. You see it rolling around the ground, pretty awful. And, well, the luck was on their side. Back to receive for Española, number 3, Santiago Trujillo, and number 4, Michael Maestas. Let's see if they can get a good return on this. They need. Kicker looked good. That was a good kick. So who knows? Maybe they have a kicker and they'll put it all the way into the end zone. Touchback. They definitely have the wind on their back. So is it half and half? It's blowing more easterly. I see flags blowing east and some blowing west. So I'm like,
perhaps we're in the middle of a tornado.
Good. We're in a valley, so yeah, weather is unpredictable. All right, kicker set to go. Thumbs up. Here we go, kick is up, it's out. Take it at the 5-yard line, but there's a whistle.
Is there a flag?
There's a flag. It's probably offside.
I think Española moved prematurely off the line.
Let's see. What does the white hat say? You can move on the receiving team. You can't cross the line on the kickoff team. So I think it's the kickoff team was offsides.
That's probably why the kid moved.
And that's going to give Española better field position, coming back to their own side. Well, they're kicking off at the 35, so it's like, what was the flag for?
Yeah, look, exactly. They're in the same spot.
Yeah, so no flag. Just kickoff from the 35-yard line. Kirtland Central's kicking off. Back to receive, Michael Maestas and Cody Trujillo. Santiago Trujillo, and the kickoff is going again, and it goes out of bounds. That's a penalty. That'll bring it back up to the 35. Good field position for Española. So Española will take it at their own 35, and that's kind of a gift right there. What they can do with it is up to them now. The ball's in their court. So actually they're going to put it where it went out of bounds.
They're moving it forward.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Should go all the way up to the 35, but no.
The 40.
To the 40. So I guess they're going to count that 5 yards that was on the kickoff. The flag, that was the flag, so they're going to access it on the kickoff, which means they get it at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 for Española on the 40-yard line. 3 minutes and 54 seconds. Yep, it's a passing game, so it's going to be a long evening. Española sets up on trips right. Lone setback. Isolated on the far side is Benny Trujillo. In motion to make it twins. Is it going to be a handoff? It's a handoff.
It's a handoff, and you guys taken down like 2 yards behind the line.
Handoff to Santiago Trujillo. Loss of 2 yards. 2nd and 12. Yeah, it's going to be 2nd and 12 right now. Well, the inexperience of the quarterback, he waited too long to give the handoff, and by the time he handed it off, the defense was already in the backfield.
That defensive line for Kirtland looks like the same line as the offense.
They are big.
Yeah.
And they're more or less just in a 3-4 defense. So Española in attack formation, handoff, pitch out. Española with a pitch out to the left side, gaining several yards, about 5. 3rd down and 5 for Española at the 45. Just a quick pitch out, but it was a tight formation. I hadn't seen that one yet from Española. Usually they spread it out. But right now it looks like they had 2 tight ends and a lone setback. Saying number 82, Leonard Martinez, one of their better running backs. You figure he would be in there right now, you know. And if he's not running, he should be a big blocker at least.
Is that 82 you're talking?
82, correct.
He's on the sideline with his helmet off.
Correct. The pass is complete, but he ran backwards. What was that? All right, pass complete right at the 50-yard line, and that will be...
I think they got a first down. Is that
should be a first down.
Yeah, they're moving this.
First and 10 for Española. Ball on the 50-yard line with a complete pass. Let's hear it for the Sundevils. First and 10. All right, something positive coming out of it right now. But the receiver caught the ball like at the 48-yard line, turned back. And let's say he just still got the first down, but he lost a couple of yards. Situational awareness. Let's call it that. So they're going into a tight formation right now. So quarterback back to pass. Gallegos. And it's a pass straight over the middle. Pass complete over the middle to number 6, Cody Trujillo. And that'll be a 5-yard gain.
Yep. About 4 yards right there.
Second down and 6. 4-yard gain for Trujillo. Not bad. Little passes like that all night long will do some damage if they can stick to that. But I'm sure they're going to try and open it up. Maybe run a few plays and stuff. It's still 1 minute. They got the trips right. And now a swing out to the side. And it's good.
Picked up a first down. He's
swing out pass, and he's on his horse. He's going. He's all the way down to the 5-yard line. Santiago Trujillo all the way down to the 5-yard line. First and goal on the 5-yard line.
That kid's doing okay as a quarterback. He's
not bad.
Yep, that was a nice play.
We're under 1 minute right now, so if they want to get a score before time runs out.
I think it's a timeout.
Timeout.
For Kirtland Central.
Timeout, Kirtland Central. That's their second timeout of the first half. They only have 1 more left. So time management and everything else goes into effect right now. Are they going to need that timeout before halftime? Let's see. But right now, Española looking really well, completing their passes, everything else like that too. Looks like this young quarterback finally settled into it. And the receivers are giving him confidence or giving him faith that it can be done. So,
well, let's see what they can do from the 5 yards out in the red zone there.
Red zone has been a problem for both teams so far. Kirtland Central capitalized on 1 out of 3 times that they were down below. But now, I think this is the first time that Española has been in the red zone, so let's see.
With the new quarterback, let's see what happens.
Right. Martinez, he's in the backfield right now. And that looks like a running situation. Yes, it is. Martinez, they give him the handoff, and there he goes. Bull. Handoff to Martinez, and he gets a couple of yards.
Yep.
Second down and goal. 4-yard line. Well, more handoffs like that too will produce something.
Got 26 seconds left in the first.
Got to hurry up, get in there. Yeah, 10 seconds, you got to get that. 6, 5, 4. No, he stopped. Stop short. Got to bring third down, and that's the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Quarter. Hit the score on the board. Kirtland 7, Española Valley 0. Let's take a break. field and camera's on. Now it's on.
All right. Yeah, just a quick reminder.
Oh, heck. All right. Looks like we were talking into air. I didn't have the buttons pressed down to thing. I apologize. That's my fault. You know, I'm busy doing two things at one time, and that, you know, sometimes you get caught up in the game and you just forget things. But 1st and 10 for Kirtland Central on the 25-yard line. Kirtland Central looks confused. They don't know where to go or what to do, you know, so.
That's a flag on the play. Well, they're letting it go.
Then they're going to chase him out of bounds. Quarterback gets chased out of bounds, but there was a flag on the play before the play got started. That could be.
Looks like it's against Kirtland.
It's against Kirtland. It's either illegal motion or delay a game.
Illegal shift on the offense.
They did look kind of confused. You had one in motion, the other one, like, what are we doing?
Yep.
Illegal shift. So that's going to bring up 5 yards back, which will be
First, actually. It's still
first down. First and
15.
First and 15. First and 15, and they're still in the passing mode. Let's see if they can get everything. It still looks like they're a little bit confused. Who goes where or who's not in the right position. But they're in the spread. Motion to the outside. Pass all the way to the outside and overthrown. Incomplete pass over the middle. That's going to bring
second
and 15. Second and 15 for Kirtland Central on their own 20-yard line.
These guys are not afraid to throw that ball. Those kids from Kirtland are pretty quick on the outside.
The quarterback has a good arm.
He does.
That was a good pass, but it just wasn't on the mark.
Second and 15 with 10:42 left in the second.
And drop ball, but he picks it up. That's how much time he has.
And
quarterback pass to the outside, and that is a hit. Incomplete pass. Good hit on the outside. 3rd down and 15. 3rd down and 15 for Kirtland Central, and that was a good solid hit right there. You know, you got to give credit to some of these defensive backs, especially when something like that happens. That could have easily been damage.
Number 82 is coming off the field limping.
Oh, no, that's not a good sign.
14's going in.
Leonard Martinez, he's their defensive stud.
Timeout, Española.
Timeout, Española. 10:33 on the clock, score on the board. Kirtland Central Broncos 7, Española Valley High School 7. Well, I don't see the athletic trainer down there, so I don't know if he's getting looked at or he put his helmet back on. He's an athlete. He'll maybe he just got a stinger.
Probably. Look like he was had a little Charlie horse hopping up. I don't think the athletic trainer is here today. I haven't seen her tonight.
No, I haven't seen her yet either, so I don't know how they're going to take care of that. Well, most coaches have basic knowledge of, you know, basic injuries and stuff like that too. Ice pack here, tape here.
I used to tape my wrestlers' ankles and stuff like that before matches and stuff like that. So
I did too.
After years of coaching, you know, you start learning that. You start watching the trainers, and then you just do it yourself. Especially when you had a big tournament like that, you don't have time to send them to the trainer. You just do it right away off the bench.
I used to send my coaches to an athletic trainer at the college, and they would take classes, and the athletic trainer would teach them how to tape and stuff. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Starting off again, 3rd down and 15. Quarterback back to pass, looking outside. Now he's going to take it. Quarterback keep over the middle. He's gained a few yards, but it's not going to be a 1st down. He's taken down by Maestas.
That brings up a 4th down and long.
4th down and about 6. 4th down. Right now, is Kirtland Central going to go for it? Or are they going to kick? Another player I haven't seen out there doing damage. Colt 45. I haven't seen him. He's on the outside, but I haven't seen him really. Him and Leonard Martinez do a lot of damage when they're on on notice. But only it's been Leonard Martinez right now. Colt 45 is kind of being stalemated.
He had a good game last week.
Oh, he did. He had a great game. Motion. Ball's going to go to the right side. Pass over the middle. Pass over the middle. Caught. Looks like it's first down. 1st and 10 on the 41-yard line. 1st and 10 for 41. Your defensive backs were playing a little bit too loose on that one. They gave him some cushion, and they paid the price. 1st and 10 for Kirtland Central on the 41. 9 minutes, 10 seconds left in the quarter. Second quarter. Yeah. Kirtland Central not going away from that formation, but they always put somebody in motion, which throws Española off a little bit. Here comes
quarterback keeper.
Quarterback keep over the middle, and he's up to midfield. He's taken down right at the 50-yard line.
That's close to a first down there. Looks like it's a first down. They're moving the sticks.
1st and 10 on the quarterback keep. 1st and 10 for the Broncos on the 49-yard line. Sun Devil 49.
Sun Devils might have a tough night if they keep moving the ball like that.
Right. That quarterback can run. He's big, and he can run. He's not going to go down on the first hit. So,
and I think, like you said, they're changing it up. They're putting some wideouts, and they don't know if they're going to have a running game or a passing game, and that quarterback just takes off.
Right. And it was an open pocket because everybody folded around him, and he just took it up the middle. Okay. Motion. Handoff over the middle. He got stopped at the line of scrimmage, but he's still on his feet.
Pick up 5 yards.
5 yards. 4 or 5 yards. 5 yards. Pick up 5 yards. That's going to be 2nd down and 5. And, technically that's all I need right there is just 5 at a time, 5 at a time, 5 at a time. Keep pushing it. And run some time off the clock.
Yep, run that time down.
Who's 2nd and 5? Twin setup. Quarterback.
Man in motion.
Fumble.
The ball's out. Española looks like
Fumble. Looks like Española might have it. Española ball on that fumble. Let's hear it for the Sun Devils. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A quarter break. That is a break.
That defense, Española's defense, is the one holding them into this game.
Yes, indeed. And they've held them in for the Bernalillo game. They held them last week against Taos. But you got to have both offense and defense clicking for anything to get going the right way.
Yep.
1st and 10 for the Sun Devils. Ball at the 36-yard line. There we go. That's a tight formation right there. So it's going to run.
Hand off to number 3.
Outside.
Number 7.
Handoff. Cody Coffin getting about 7-8 yards. Cody Coffin. So it looks like things are clicking. That's actually 9 yards. 9-yard pickup on that play. It's going to be 2nd down and 1. Ball's on the 46-yard line. So if it works, keep on doing it. Take a few plays off, but still.
Hope Cody doesn't get in trouble again. He has that shirt tucked in like he did last week, and they told him to get off the field.
Right.
There it is, number 3. Picks up a first down.
Hand off over the edge like that, too. He's gone his feet, and he's one tackle away from a touchdown, and they stopped him at the 36-yard line. Santiago Trujillo, 1st and 10. Ball in 36. They're looking okay now. This drive is actually going to, be a make or break.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they keep up like this, they should be able to score, but there's still 36 yards to go. 1st and 10, ball on the Kirtland 36 for Española Valley. All right, the weather has settled down a little bit. It's not as windy, but like I said, if it does get windy, the cameras are going to move and you can't get a good spot. So just maintain with us. There we go, split setup. Quarterback to pass, looking back to pass. Quick pass over the middle, and it got wide open. Gain of about 5 yards. Pass complete over the middle, gain of 5 yards. 2nd down and 5. It looks like as the game goes on, number 15, the new quarterback, freshman quarterback, is getting more settled in. He's not making as many mistakes, it looks like.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit more comfortable with them. I think he was kind of scared of those big guys coming after him, but he could scramble pretty well. So
blitz, he picks it up.
Incomplete pass.
Incomplete. Ball batted down at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring 3rd down and 5. It was a good play. It was set up, but when the defense raises up their hands like that too, and you're not that tall and you got a baseball throw and your arm is too far down south, you're going to do something like that. It's going to happen.
What's this kid's name? 15?
Isaiah Gallegos.
Gallegos?
Yeah.
He said he coached his father in high school as well?
Yeah, his father is Esteban Gallegos. Played quarterback at the same thing and pitched baseball.
Here in Española?
Here in Española. Robbie Garcia and I coached him in baseball. Third down and 5. Oh.
No, there's motion. Yep.
Kirtland jumped the line. Should be offsides. Offsides. Kirtland Central. It's going to bring him up 5 yards. It's going to be 1 yard short. That's going to bring it 3rd down and 1 for Española. A quick run play over the middle.
There we go.
Just keep it up. It's too bad the quarterbacks don't get under center, because then you could really play some trick plays and stuff like that too. And
hit a Trevor Lawrence. Fall down twice and still get a touchdown.
He needs a handoff over to Michael Maestas. He's up.
It looks like a touchdown.
It's Michael Maestas all the way on his horse.
No flags.
Touchdown. No flags. That was a good, well-executed play. End around to the receiver on the outside, and he took it in for 6. Wow. Good deal. Let's wait for the extra point right here. Española getting set for the extra point. The kick is up.
It looks good.
And it's good.
Yes.
So with 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second quarter, the score on the board: Kirtland Central Broncos 7, your Española Valley High School Sundevils 14. Let's hear it for the Sundevils. All right. So now we have a game. Española's getting comfortable right now, especially on offense. That young quarterback is...
Yeah, looks like our defense is really holding them back. I mean, we could, Kirtland could be up by 1 touchdown right now, but they held them. They got that 2 turnovers, and that helped out Española really well.
They did. When you got the defense that really comes in for you, and these are two-way players, except for Leonard Martinez. He's out on defense, and he's out on offense and he plays defense. They're missing the linebacker Dylan Sandoval with him in there, and the Colt 45 hasn't been really much of a name yet so far. Set to return for Kirtland Central. Kicking the ball, Ariel Quintana.
Another knuckleball.
Ball taken at 15-yard line, up to, all the way to the 30-yard line, and he stopped.
Looks like he was tap dancing there for a while.
One of the players in there, number 9, Dominic Trujillo, number 16. It's not on the roster, but he was in there quick. Kirtland Central will take over 1st and 10. Ball's going to be on the 33-yard line.
Actually, Coach, it's on the 28-yard line.
28-yard line. 1st and 10 on the 28. See, that's why I got to have somebody over here, correcting me and adding a little bit of flavor to the cast.
I think you're doing it on purpose just to make me look important.
No, it's all in there.
Incomplete.
Pass over the side, incomplete. That'll bring it to 2nd and 10. Ball on the 28. No, this has been a pretty decent game so far. A lot of mistakes, a lot of, they're not playing full blast because I don't know why, but it just seems like it's moving in slow motion. And there's a handoff over the middle, and that has been key. Handoff over the middle, coming over the middle for the stop, Cody Cofin. First contact, Leonard Martinez and Colt 45.
7 yards to go, 3rd down. About 4 minutes left in the first half.
3rd and 7 to go for Kirtland Central. 3rd and 7, balls on the 33-yard line now. Okay, they didn't break the plane, so they're taking their time. I don't see the jump back judge. He's giving a little bit of leeway. You would think that they would have delayed game already by now.
Quarterback keeper.
Quarterback keeper stopped at the line of scrimmage by Colt 45.
There he is.
Now he's coming alive. Now he's coming alive. I mentioned he was a big key factor, him and Martinez last week.
Is that a flag on the play? I think I see a flag down.
I think I see a flag. There's a flag on the play. Let's see what's going on. Here we got a flag. Let's wait for confirmation from the official.
A personal foul against Española.
Personal foul, horse collar against Española. That's going to take him all the way up for a 1st down. $15 yards.
Yep, that's a 1st down.
1st and 10, ball on the 49. Horse collar was the call. And horse collar call, it used to be called the lazy man's foul, because when you're too tired to catch him, you just reach onto their jersey, grab him from behind, and
yank him down.
Yank him down. A little bit of confusion going on.
Like you said, I think for some reason there's
now they set the clock.
With Kirtland, they seem like they're kind of confused out there.
Yeah, they can't get it together. They're taking a lot of time and stuff.
Nope.
We got a pass over the middle. It looks, it's a catch. They call it a catch. So that's going to be 2nd down and short yard to go. Ball's going to be on the 42-yard line. 2nd and 2. 2 minutes and 45 seconds until halftime. The only thing right now is that Kirtland takes their time coming out. They take time for the play to develop, and sometimes it doesn't happen. And when it does, it's outstanding. Quarterback back to pass. He's got time. He's got time. Holy smoke.
He's
Here's
moving
the keeper,
it. He's got a
and he gets
first
first
down.
down. Quarterback keeper takes it across the 40-yard. That was too much time. I think they only had a 3-man rush because they were expecting the pass, and they set everybody else in the backfield, which is good defense. 1st and 10 for Kirtland Central on the 40-yard line. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. And there goes split offense. They always have that one in motion.
Hand off. Brought down.
Handoff over the side, sweep on the outside, coming in, gaining a couple of yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 8, gain of 2 yards. We're coming up to 2 minutes right now. And in college and the pros, you'd be waiting for the 2-minute warning right now, 2-minute timeout. Not in high school. Okay, ball's at the 38-yard line. 2nd and 8, ball on the 38-yard line for Kirtland Central.
It's a pretty even game. These teams are.
I think so.
Yep.
I really do. Española's not putting like they did against or Taos. They're just, setting. And it's a pass over to the outside, and it's caught.
He's gone. First down.
It's a pass to the sideline. It's caught. He's all the way down to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 on the 25.
Timeout Española looks like.
Timeout Española. That's going to be the 2nd timeout of the half. 1 minute and 29 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Score on the board. Española, Kirtland Central 7. Española Valley High School 7-14. Let's hear it for the Sundevils. More getting tongue twisted and everything else. I'm glad it's halftime. I can relax. I can take a drink of water.
Go for a little jog around the track.
Something, get some air. But Española and Kirtland, they're matched out. Even though Kirtland Central has the size difference on them. Look at that comparison.
Yep.
Kirtland has the size. They've got everything. And Española is just strappy and fighting.
Yep, that defense of Española, they're just hanging in there.
It is. That's keeping this team together right now. Offense clicking there for a bit. When they scored that 2nd touchdown, the offense really clicked really well.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Here we go on a 1st and 10 on the 35. 36.
26.
26.
Quarterback back to pass, looking down. He's all the
again.
time, because they're not sending any rushers.
There he goes, wide open guy. Boom. 1st down. 1st and goal.
Pass over the outside, complete on the 1-2 yard line. 1st and goal on the 2-yard line. Kirtland Central. When you give the quarterback that much time, that gives the receivers more time to get away. So they're either going to have to sacrifice some of their defensive backs, their linebackers, to put pressure on the quarterback, or they're going to have to give something up, because giving the quarterback too much time like that too is going to give a receiver time to get open.
Yep. And they have plenty of time. Plenty of time. They're holding that line. And
right. There's only 3 rushers coming in, and you can double team. You're outside, your defensive ends, you can double team them, and actually you can double team all 3 of them if you really wanted to.
Yep.
First and goal, Kirtland Central on the 3-yard line.
Gonna change the clock here.
Okay, here we go. They're in a running formation right now. Toss to the outside.
Looks like a touchdown. Yep, touchdown, Kirtland.
Touchdown. Touchdown off the option play. That was a good option off the outside. Just, quick pitch to the outside, and running back took it in by himself.
I think what's going to happen here is whoever has the ball last is going to win this game.
Pretty much.
Because they're going toe-to-toe.
Mm-hmm. Here we set up for the extra point. And if it's a bad snap, let's see if they can handle it. Maybe 1 point. No, it's good. Great. Kicks up.
Looks good.
And it's good. We got a tie ball. 1 minute and 16 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Score on the board. Kirtland Central 14. Española Valley High School 14. Let's hear it for the Sundevils.
Yeah, looks like the wind is calming down.
9. Dominic Trujillo. Oh no, there you go. Set to receive for Española, number 1, Benny Trujillo, and number 4, Michael Maestas. Two speedsters, if they get a hold of the ball and they get a good hold, they're gone because they are fast. They got speed. Uh-oh, we got police action in the parking lot. The kick is up, it's a knuckleball, it's down, picked up at the 30-yard line.
Still on his feet.
Still on his feet, still going around. He's on the 40-yard line, all the way up to the 45. Cody Trujillo getting it all the way back up to the 45. 1 minute and 7 seconds left in the second quarter. Halftime.
There's a flag on the play.
I saw something go out. I don't know if that was somebody's sock or...
Back over here, and it was on the Kirtland side.
Oh, okay. We got a flag on the play, waiting for verification. That helicopter's been going back and forth. Usually you have an illegal block.
Right there.
Yeah, great. But they're still not in a bad position at 30, 35, 36. Call goes against Española. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 36-yard line.
Got a $1.07 left and some timeouts.
Here you go. A buck and some change.
Yes, sir.
Here you go. Español sets up in trips left. Kofin isolated by himself. Kofin's all by himself.
That was tipped.
Pass over the top. It was tipped, which is incomplete. That'll be 2nd and 10. 5 seconds taken off. And now that's about. They're not giving
this
this
flag on the play. That's what it looks like.
We got a flag on the play, and that looks like a late flag in the backfield.
It's a 10-yard penalty, yeah.
10-yard penalty. No, something you don't want.
1st and 20. With a minute 2 left.
Yeah, Daniel Lucio, number 55. If they can get out of this quarter, get a first down, but they got to make up a lot of yardage. So that's 2nd and
20.
2nd down and 20 for Española. Balls on the 25. There you go. They got the tight trips. All right, they're a little confused.
Yeah,
they don't know which way they're going.
They got 4 on one side.
That's an illegal shift again, it looked like, but not really. Well, reversed.
Oh.
Didn't go anywhere. Reverse to the outside. Benny Trujillo kicking down.
Lost about 5 yards.
And that's going to be 3rd down.
3rd and 25.
Third and about 25. Clock down to 30 seconds. 2 more plays. Española can control.
With this time, I think they should just let it run down and get themselves together for the second half.
You know,
because they might make a mistake here and lose that ball. And
right. Back to pass. Caught Kofin on the outside. He's all the way down to the 30-yard line. Should have stayed in bounds. But I see where he just wanted to get out of the way. Could have gotten more yards.
They've got 5 seconds left. 3rd down.
3rd down. This is it. This should be the last play right now. Just quick handoff or...
See what happens here. See if they just go for a run and let that clock run out, or if they're going to go for a pass and chance it.
Quick handoff. Just play it safe. Don't fumble it. Don't do nothing. Just quick handoff and
They
go
got
from
3
there.
out. They got 4 wideouts.
Quick recept up to Kofin, and he's still on his feet. He's on his horse. He's to the 50. He's on his horse. He's going down. All the way down to the 40, 30, 20. He's up, and he's in for a touchdown. Kofin all the way for a touchdown. What a gamble.
There you go.
Holy smoke. Holy smoke. I would have never thought. You got to gamble. Got to gamble.
Yeah. It's either they go for it or they down it and they let the clock run down. They went for it and they got a touchdown.
I know.
Good job.
That was how many yards? That was like 70 yards?
50. Yep, 70 yards.
70-yard touchdown. Cody Kofin. Ariel Quintana up for the extra point. That is a motivator. That's going to bring you out in the second half on fire. And then Española gets the ball back, right?
Yep.
Kick is up. It's blocked a little bit, and it's no good. So that's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Score on the board. Kirtland Central Broncos 14. Española Valley High School 20. Let's hear it for the Sundevils. All right, let's take a little bit of a break.
Yep.
And let's see. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. We're back online. 22 seconds before we start off, and Kirtland Central will be kicking to Española. Here we start the second half. Kirtland Central will be kicking off to Española. And in the backfield for Española, number 4, Michael Maestas, and number 1, Benny Trujillo to receive the ball. Let's see if the momentum will carry Española. You know, that last play of the game, just totally, you would think they'd be jumping for joy on the sideline. They look a little bit sluggish. Whistles up, kick is getting ready to go. And the kick is off. Oh, it's bouncing, it's picked up, it's touched. It's fumbled, it's scrambled. Española might have it. Michael Maestas with the recovery, but that took him all the way back to the 7-yard line. 8-yard line.
Española made a mistake like that last time.
Yeah, they did.
Yep.
1st and 10 on the 8-yard line. 1st and 10 on the 8-yard line for Española. You know, you can't dig yourself into a hole like that, too, and then just, well, I could see the point where he wanted to pick it up because it was going to be downed there anyway, but at least control the ball where you don't fumble it or anything. 1st and 10. They're going into their tight trips. Maestas in motion with a quick handoff to the outside, inside. Handoff over the middle, gaining a couple yards for his 2nd down.
Looks like there was no yards on the line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage. No gain, 2nd and 10. Ball stays at the 8-yard line. Their passing game seems to be working pretty much, and they kind of, you know, like quick slants and, you know, something fast.
Complete
Pass to the outside, incomplete to Kofin. That'll bring it up to 3rd and 10. And that's pretty smart. That play would work if the quarterback could actually hit the receiver, because he had you know, a chance to actually catch it and go out of bounds.
Yep, and get a couple more yards after catching the ball. But
right.
A little too high. I wonder how long this kid's been working as a quarterback in practice, you know, if they're even gelling yet. You mean, so.
I believe the last 2 weeks. He might be the scouting quarterback, so he's got something going on there. But I think as an official quarterback, the last 2 weeks for sure, because he did come in last week against Taos. I really saw him for 1 or 2 plays against Bernalillo, but now he's a starting quarterback.
Yep, everything's on his shoulders now.
Mm-hmm. He's back. He's got a wide open but overthrow.
That was for Kofin as well. But brings up a 4th down. 4th and a long 10.
Pass over the middle, incomplete, overthrown. That's going to bring 4th down and 10. And this is going to give Kirtland Central excellent field position, even though if it's a good kick, if it's not a good kick, it's still going to give Kirtland good field position. And you don't want to do that coming out in the 2nd half, giving them a chance to score right off the bat, either tie you or go up by 1.
And the way that kicker's been kicking, he'll probably get that extra point.
Set up to punt, Ariel Quintana, number 8. Snap, but he got it off, and it looks good. It's pretty decent.
He's bouncing in.
Bounced the wrong way. High kick down at the 34-yard line. Kirtland Central takes over 1st and 10 on the 34-yard line, the Española 34-yard line. Yeah, it just bounced the wrong way.
Yep. They got great yards.
Hang time was okay.
Yep.
Kirtland Central with a handoff over the middle, gaining a few yards, still on his feet. Española swarms him and takes him down.
Looks like he picked up like 4 yards. He should be on the 30. Yep, on the
Pickup of 3 yards. That's going to be 2nd down and 7. Ball's going to be on the 31-yard line. And that'll keep the clock going. You know, if you're passing over and over and over, that stops the clock. We'll leave here at 10 o'clock tonight. And you got to go golfing tomorrow.
Yeah, man, that's going to mess up my golf game.
There you go. We got the split backs for Kirtland. Man in motion. Went across. Quarterback back to pass. And has a man open, but overthrows.
That's the incomplete you were talking about.
Yep. Pass incomplete over the 30-yard line. 3rd down and 7 yards for Kirtland Central. Yeah, they finally got a good pass rush right there. Made him throw a little bit off balance, a little wild. So a little overthrow, which is what Española needs to keep doing. Put some pressure on that quarterback.
Just keep pressuring them. Yep, just keep going at him.
Same with Kirtland, taking as much time as they do in the huddle, and then they don't even hustle to the line. You know, they do eat up a lot of the clock. So when you're passing and they take their time, it's not a good thing. So they got trips left. Single back.
The back judge just raised his hand.
And up, he's keen. He's over the middle. There's no pass rush. No pass rush. Quarterback's on his feet, and he's taking it, and there's a flag. 2 flags. That's going to be a holding. Pass thrown downfield is incomplete. Hit the dirt before it got him, but there are 2 flags in the backfield. Those 2 flags. 9 times out with that much time to give the quarterback, it's going to be a holding. I'm surprised they haven't called it before, but they got to do it. Defense has to send some. I'm surprised Mark Ledoux, their defensive coordinator, is not sending as much pressure as he has with everybody else. This is the game where he's playing really conservative.
Yeah, normally Mark's up here, the press box, looking at the game, and yep.
Third down and 15, 16. That's going to be 3rd down and about 16 yards to go for Kirtland Central. Ball's on the 41-yard line. So, yeah, you know, with the amount of time that they're taking their time and stuff, you know, if the clock were running, it'd really be off whack. And that guy's getting a lot of yardage tonight. Number 17 goes in motion every single time. Pass complete over the middle. Still on his feet and finally taken down.
That was close to a 1st down, but he didn't get it.
Close to a 1st down, no cigar. That's 4th down and a short 3 yards. Are they going to go for it? They should.
I would.
Yeah, you know, there's nothing to lose. You're in your own territory. Well, actually, you're in Española's territory.
Yeah.
And, you know, this is the 2nd half.
6 yards from the red zone, so go for it.
4th down and 3. Kirtland Central is going to go for it. Same setup. They got twins on both sides. One in motion. Number 17 is in motion every single time. You know, he doesn't get the ball all the time, but he's always running back and forth. Screen play, and he's over the 1st down. Screen play to the outside, gaining 4 or 5 yards. 1st and 10 for Kirtland Central. 1st and 10, they're on the 20.
Clock's still running. They'd like to run that clock down.
Awesome. That's what you want. And they're on the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 on the 23-yard line for Kirtland Central. 8 to 30 seconds.
And they're just chewing up this clock.
There we go. Twins left. No motion? Well, finally went in motion. Quarterback back to pass, looking over the middle. It's complete and he's still pass over the middle, tap drill, but finally incomplete. That's going to bring it up to 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. That could have been an interception and or catch.
Yeah, that guy came close to catching. I thought he did.
Yeah.
There was 4 Sun Devils right around him. Anybody could have gotten that. Yep.
Yeah, and you got to be aggressive. You got to go after it.
Yep.
You know, hot potato, you know, but you got to go catch. Yeah, I'm surprised Kirtland hasn't got a delay a game so far. They take their time coming out of that huddle.
Yes, they do.
They're looked like his arm went up. There it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, beep.
Quarterback keeper. Fumble.
We got a fumble on the play.
Española could recover that one. The 3rd turnover for the Sun Devils.
Fumble on the play. Española ball. They'll take over. 1st and 10 on the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 for Española. Let's hear it for the Sun Devils.
I'm telling you, that defense is saving these guys, man.
They are. What could have been a tragedy, and a 7 points defense just came in and clean house and, well, saved the offense's BUTT.
Yep.
But, you know, they play both ways, so it's kind of like one player telling the other one, come on, pick it up a little bit.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, it balances. Española in a tight formation right now. Tight. Usually this is a run play, and Kirtland Central's sending in a lot of pressure, so sometimes it doesn't work. Handoff over the side, gaining a little bit yards
Coffeen.
from the outside is Kevin Cofine.
Cody.
Cody. Okay, all right. I've been announcing too many Cofines over the years. My apologies. That's Cody Cofine.
Yep, there's 3 Cofine brothers. They all played football, basketball, and wrestling.
I've been announcing their names forever, so yeah, I get confused sometimes. All right, here we go. Tight formation again. Maybe they'll do the same thing right now so I can get the name right. Sure enough, back to pass. Quarterback back to pass, and nobody in the area, incomplete. So that's going to be 3rd down and a short 3.
Stops the clock at 7:21 in the 3rd. Brings up a 3rd down, about 3.
7 minutes and 21 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Score on the board. Kirtland Central 14, Española Valley High School 20. Let's hear it for the Sun Devils. All right, now we're getting the crowd getting involved, and which, you know, makes a lot of difference when you got the crowd on your back. That's always a positive sign. Española in a tight formation, single back. Big play up now. They got to make 1st down. Back to pass.
Oh.
Pump fake and sack.
There's a flag of the play, too.
Española, a pump fake by the quarterback, and he's taken down for a sack, but there's a flag on the play.
He's probably holding in the back. Let's see what they say. Yep, holding against the Sun Devils.
Holding on several Devils. That's going to be...
It's going to penalty decline. It's going to be
penalty
4th
decline.
And 10.
4th and 10. And the kicker comes out, number 8, Ariel Quintana. He needs to have a good kick. I'm sorry, but he needs to have a good kick.
We're in the same situation again. Kirtland's going to have good yardage coming in.
He had all the time in the world. Got a good kickoff.
Nope.
Down, fumble, but it looks like they recovered. Ball taken on the 47-yard line. It was dropped, but Kirtland recovers their own fumble. They'll take over 1st and 10 on the 48-yard line, 49-yard line. No, wait a minute.
It's like the 45. Or 40.
On the 45.
Yep, right on the 45.
Kirtland takes over in the Sun Devil 45-yard line.
6:51 in the 3rd. You know, this chill in the air, you know what that means, Coach? Wrestling season's right around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
That gets me excited.
Okay, quarterback back to pass, looking down. Did I not get him there? And he's down.
No, he's still up.
He's still on his feet.
Now
Quarterback got away, but was finally taken down
Lost like 6 yards right
for a
there.
loss.
Lost about 6 yards right there.
Loss of 6. That'll be 2nd down and 16 for Kirtland Central. Brian Calderon, a sophomore, number 85. Kirtland Central setting up in the split formation, and they're going to send somebody in motion right off the bat. It's the same one all the time, so as a defensive coach, you got to look at it that way. And it's tipped.
Ball is tipped. Yep,
Ball is tipped at the line of scrimmage. So that's going to be 3rd down and 16. Yeah, they're solid, but it's got to go.
Yep. Well, you know what's happening. These guys are playing both sides of the field, and they're probably exhausted coming into the 3rd and 4th.
Yeah. Even with good conditioning, you got to have a little, catch your second wind sometimes, have a little breakdown and stuff. Kirtland set up in that twins formation. Motion, once again. They're not hiding anything when they go in motion.
Those screen passes number 3. 1st down and more. Nope, there it is, a 1st down. He's on his feet still. Keeps going. Boom, brought down.
Screenplay to the outside and ball taken all the way down to the 33-yard line. That is going to be a 1st and 10 for Kirtland Central on 33. 5 minutes and 41 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. There was a breakdown right there.
Here we go again. We're in the same situation. Let's see what happens here. See if the defense can hold them.
You're going to try and push for a turnover no matter what, a fumble, interception, whatever. You get that takeaway. But if Kirtland's not going to give you anything, well, hope and pray. Handoff over the middle. On his feet, gaining about 7 yards.
Yep.
Handoff over the middle, gain about 7 yards. 6. 2nd and 4. Gain of about 6. That's 2nd and 4 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Kirtland mixing up a little bit, pass, run, and so on. They're not going for any huge yardage, any plays or anything, but they're just eating away. But they seem to shoot themselves in the foot once they get too close to the end zone.
Exactly. They've done it 3 times already.
And there we go, back to pass. Not really much of a rush. It's screenplay over the middle.
Oh, close to our 1st down.
Screenplay over the middle, gaining a couple of yards short of the 1st down. So that'll be 3rd down and a short 2 yards. So that was a screenplay right over the middle, gained a couple of yards. Could have been more dangerous. Third down and short 3. Let's hear for that Sun Devil defense.
We got 4 wideouts.
Pass looking to the outside right there, wide open, right at the first yard mark, taken out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
1st down.
Pass to the outside. It's a complete pass. It's right up to the 20-yard line.
Yep, then the red zone again, so let's see what happens.
1st and 10 on the 22-yard line for Kirtland Central.
Close to the red zone.
Well, technically, when you get into the 20, it's red zone because,
I thought he ran out of bounds at the 20-yard line. But
it looked like.
But they're shaving that time off the clock again.
They are. They've been actually moving this ball the whole game, but they haven't been able to put it in. And it's the same to the outside, but these receivers are just missing tackles. Ball complete. Screenplay to the outside, and he's gained about 7-8 yards.
Who is that number 3? He's doing really well.
Second down and the short 2 yards. Ball's on the 12-yard line.
Yep, they like to stay in that huddle for quite a while.
I know. I'm surprised they haven't called a delay a game, you know. Back to pass, ball over the middle.
Incomplete pass, third
Pass
down.
over the middle is incomplete. That'll bring it down to third down in the short 2 yards. Ball's on the 14-yard line. Third down and 2, a ball on the 14. 2 minutes and 6 seconds for his third quarter. Most of the third quarter has been nothing but Kirtland Central.
That's what I was going to say. I think they've been there majority of the time.
Kirtland Central, you know, they're wearing down that defense, but that defense has to play offense also. So, you know, that makes a factor where you play too much on defense and then you're dragging on offense.
Yep.
Nothing happens. Split back's going to be run play. Oh, quarterback keep over the middle.
He's in.
He's going, and he's inside for a touchdown. Touchdown, Kirtland Central.
Here we go. 2 minutes left in the third.
We got a tie score, and this kicker is a good kicker. So this could put him up by 1. And that chopper's been over all day long.
Yep.
I'm like, what?
I didn't realize this game was that important.
That they started before. The kick is up.
Looks good. No,
It's no good.
Wow.
So we got a high ball game. Score on the board. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Score on the board. Kirtland Central 20. Española Valley High School Sundevils 20. Let's hear it for the Sundevils. It's plenty of time. Depends where they can get the ball back on. If the kicker kicked it like he did the first time, puts it in the end zone, 20 yards. You got 80 yards to work with in 2 minutes.
Yep.
Or if he does a knuckleball like he did last time and Española screws the pooch.
Well, if they see that ball going in like 5 yards and it's still bouncing towards the end zone, just let it go into the end zone. The second time they've done it in 2 games.
Right.
They try to get that ball, and the first time they fumbled it, the first game. Now this one, they recovered it, but it's dangerous playing.
Very much. Set to receive the ball for Española. You got number 1, Benny Trujillo, and number 4, Michael Maestas. Or if he does a loose ball kick up at the 25, the 30, you got Colt 45, and you got Ariel Quintana, the kicker. So they can run too. And the kick is off. It's down. It's deep. It's caught at the 7-yard line, 12-yard line. His feet. He's going. He's taken down. That's a good return. That gives good field position. Ball taken by Benny Trujillo, taken off the 35-yard line. Up to the 37. 1st and 10 on the 37-yard line for Española. 1 minute and 53 seconds. So he had 7 seconds taken off the clock on that kick return. Española needs to shave time off this clock, but not with any mistakes. Okay, tie formation. Maestas in motion. He's going backwards instead of front, but he makes it all the way and loses a few yards.
Lost like 2 yards there.
Hand off to Maestas. He gets taken down in the backfield, loses about 2 yards. So that's going to be 2nd and 12, ball on the 35. So that was a loss of 2 yards.
Yep.
You know, the angle wasn't there, and he didn't cut upfield on time. He went around his blockers instead of cutting in front of him where the hole would have been. So just, simple little mistakes like that too will either keep you or take you down. But the time sure is clicking down now. Española spread out a little bit. Twins. Quarterback looking back to pass. Quick pass to the outside. He's open. Quarterback, he's open, and he's on his feet. He's all the way down into Bronco territory at the 37, 38-yard line. 1st and 10 on the Kirtland 37 for Española Valley. That was a good gutsy pass right there. There's two receivers in the same area. They weren't covered all that well, and they took advantage. 45 seconds. 40. It's counting. So it looks like we'll probably finish this quarter with Española 2 plays or 1 play. Let the time go down. Oops. Nobody home. All right, coach has to answer his call. They're split formation.
Hello.
It's Santiago. We get an outside pass to the outside. That pass is to Santiago Trujillo, gaining a couple of yards. So that'll be 2nd down 6.
Yeah.
Time should have run out, and into the quarter. Into the third quarter.
Hold on.
With the score on the board. Kirtland Central Broncos 20, Española Valley High School 20. 4th quarter.
What again?
4th quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 4th quarter. Let's hear it for the Sundevils.
Yeah. What?
And usually by now I'd be seeing the teams over there with 4 in the air, signifying 4th quarter. Where's that tradition gone? I don't know. Some coaches don't remember it or they don't do it.
The one that says band dance?
But this is it. Do or die. 12 minutes. 12 minutes.
They're going to
Who's
start right away, so.
going to take advantage of this situation?
Yeah, do you want to do band dance now? Right now? Don't hurry up, because they're going to...
2nd and 7.
Hey, no, hey, it's already too late. They're going to start now.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Espinosa setting up in the split formation. No, trips right. Well, actually, they got the twin tailback. Twins out.
Get ready right away.
Motion. Handoff over the middle. Handoff over the middle, gaining a couple yards. That's still going to be 3rd down and 5. Twin setbacks in the back with the quarterback. 9 times out of 10, that's going to be a run play, But you got to put in your big running backs. I know number 33, Dylan Sandoval, is out of the game. Had busted up his knee. And 82, Leonard Martinez, ball carrier that's going to get you a lot of yards. But it's killing the clock. First team to score is probably going to win this game.
They need to get a 1st down here.
They do, desperately. 3rd down. Quarterback back to pass, and it's complete. First down. It is complete. 1st down. All the way down to the 15-yard line. First and 10. I'm knocking on the door. This is it. One good play will put you in the end zone and give you that little, not even a cushion, but it'll give you confidence to try and hold back.
But what they got to watch out for, once Kirtland gets that ball back, they like to shave that time off. They can hold that ball for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's a fact. And that's kind of not a bad deal. Let him shave as much time as they want, as long as they don't score.
Exactly.
And there he is. Quarterback gets a show. Nothing going.
Loss of yards right there, big time.
Shovel pass over the middle, nowhere to go. And he's lost some yards. 2nd down and lots of 5 yards, 4 yards. Lots of 4 yards. Ball 1st, 2nd, and 14. Ball on the 20-yard line. Yeah, that was a not well called play. Not well at all. But you got to call him. And, I'm not the coach on the field, so And even in this situation right here, I don't know, but you wouldn't really put it out of your mind as far as setting up a field goal. It's 3 points, but you never know. Timeout. We got a timeout on the field, Española Valley. 9 minutes and 35 seconds left in this game. And the score is tied. Kirtland Central Broncos 20, Española Valley High School 20. All right, a little bit of time off. Let's see. We got anybody to announce or any upcoming events or anything else like that too. There's basketball camp. We got a basketball camp coming up on the 12th.
Not working.
Fourth annual Española Valley Youth Basketball Camp, October 12th, 2 to 5 p.m. and October 19th, 2 to 5 p.m. And to register, see the Lady Sundevil head coach, Ray Romero Sr.
It's not working. The cheerleaders wanted to dance, but this thing is not working.
No music.
Nope.
Okay. And here we go. Second down and 14. Ball on the 20 for Española Valley. 9 minutes and 35 seconds left in the game. Score tie, 20-20. Kirtland Central 20. Española Valley 20. Okay, Española in a tight trips formation. Motion, Michael Maestas on the outside. Ball goes to the outside. That play has not worked at all this tonight. They should not be going with it.
Nope.
Okay, little bubble pass to the outside to number 3, Santiago Trujillo. No gain, actually lost more yards. That's going to be third down and roughly 16 yards to go. 18. They dug themselves in a hole. You know, my goodness, they had a chance to score, do all kinds of good stuff, and, you know, the call playing selection just wasn't there.
We're in the fourth, correct?
We're in the fourth quarter. And here we go, Española. They spread it out now. They got trips right. Single setback. They're going to have to go for a long pass on this one or at least get closer.
There it is.
And he's out isolated. There looks like some interference. And it looks like a flag was thrown late. That could be interference. So that will give us going all the way like that too. So that is a blessing in disguise. And that's going to give Española a second life, which they need to take advantage. They need to take advantage of little situations like this too. Pass interference, Kirtland Central. That's going to give Española a first down, 1st and 10.
Actually, no, they're still third down.
Third down. They didn't give him the full interference call. Otherwise, that would have been way down by the
third down and 6.
5. Third down and 6. They got to make that first down.
It would have been a first down, but they were so far back.
We got a whistle. I don't think the plays were set at the time. I don't think the officials were set, so they're just going to redo the play. I didn't see no flags. I don't think the officials were ready. Official call. Officials weren't ready at the time, so they're just going to redo the play. Time will march on. So it's a do or die right here. They got to make this first down to hold the clock, try to get the score in. Split formation. They got Leonard Martinez in the backfield right now, so it looks like it could be possibly a run play. Nope. He's in there to block. There was a blitz, an all-out blitz. We got a pass.
And a flag on the play.
And we got a flag on the play.
Probably a holding on that.
It was in early. False start on the quarterback. False start, so that's going to bring him back 5 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 10.
Looks like that, yep. Third and 12 or 11.
3rd and 11 for Española. Flag. Illegal motion. 8 minutes and 29 seconds left in the game. Score tied, 20-20. They've been given so many breaks on this drive. Something has to come out of it. A first down.
They're taking a long time in that huddle.
I know. There's up 10 seconds.
Yep, the arm's up. They're going to get another penalty.
Yeah. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whistle. No.
They pull it off.
They pulled it off.
Nope.
Oh, man. It was all by. Stopped. That's the receiver's fault right there.
Yep.
Pass set for the end zone. A little bit overthrown.
There's a flag in the back.
It's usually not a good sign because that's against the offense.
Yep.
Which will give him another chance. You know.
See,
Española has been given so many breaks.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know. It looks like
Roughing the passer. Oh, man, that'll be a first down. Roughing the passer. That's going to be an automatic first down.
Doesn't look like it. They're still 3rd down. Like 3rd down and.
Well, they're moving the chains.
Yep, 1st and goal. Or 1st down and about. Yep, 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Ball's going to be on the 11-yard line. So they got to get up to the 1-yard line to make another first down. And that's an even a break right there.
Yep.
You got 4 plays to get to the 1-yard line and then get first down and get up 4 more plays to get inside the end zone and kill the clock.
Yep. Just
back to pass. It's complete and his
touchdown.
own. Pass is complete over the side and in for a touchdown.
I don't know, man. They even know.
Touchdown, Benny Trujillo. No flags. That was actually.
Would you go for 2 points or try to get the field goal?
Not just play it safe, get a field goal, because, you know, they got to score. And if they don't, they got to go for the 2 points. And the way Española's defense is playing, they're not guaranteed that 2 points.
Oh,
Got a bad snap. It's down, and the score's going to stay the same. Bad snap.
We'll see what happens now. You know, Kirtland can shave that time off for the rest of this quarter and try to get a field goal and win the game.
Something. All right. No extra point.
What's going on? They're still on the field.
Is there a flag? Something's going on?
I don't see a flag, but.
Something happened. The White Hat's ready to give some kind of signal. So that gives Española a break right there. Retry.
Here we go. They get a second chance.
Extra point. There's been so many breaks on this drive. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. Hopefully it's a better snap and they get that extra point. Because if I were Kirtland, I would go down, score, and try for that 2 points and win by 1 point. And if you lose by 1 point, so be it.
Yep.
Or tie the game.
Well, see, Española, they got to get this field goal. If they don't get this, then.
Yeah, the extra point has to be good for them to, you know, keep it that 1 or 2 point cushion. The kick is up, and it's good. 8 minutes and 17 seconds left in the game. Score on the board, Kirtland Central 20, Española Valley High School Sundevils 27. Let's hear it for the Sundevils. And as we mentioned earlier, they had to score.
It doesn't play.
They had to score, and they did. So now, Kirtland Central gets all the way down.
Okay.
They score. Go for 2 points, or you want to score it and go into overtime.
Okay, cool. Okay, bye.
Receiving the ball for Kirtland Central, number 6, Wesley Etzeri, and number 11, Gavin Molinix.
Here we go.
Okay, whistle. Ball's got to be out. He's got to put it all the way to the end zone and make him go 80 yards. And the kick is off, and it's a deep kick. Down.
Yep. Oh.
And it's right at the 1 yard line, taken at the 1 yard line.
Boom.
And he's finally taken out of bounds or taken down around the 21, 22 yard line. Kirtland Central will take over 1st and 10, 8 minutes and 11 seconds left in the game.
On the 22-yard line.
Can you hear from the fans? Let's win this one defense, because they understand their defense. They know this team.
They got to win this game, because that next game against Bloomfield is going to be a tough one for Española. And then, of course, Aztec. I'm sure they can go into Aztec and beat Aztec.
Right.
But they need this win here.
They do, desperately. And that could put him within the top 12, teams to take in, because this district is a lot tougher than the other districts. So
Definitely.
they'll take more teams from this district than the other one. So Kirtland Central set up in the trips formation. Trips left, single back, and it's a handoff over the middle. Handoff over the middle, and he's getting up. He gets about 7 yards. Good. They're running the play. They're killing the clock, which is awesome. Second down and short 3 yards. Ball set up on the 28-yard line.
Time's elapsing.
That's right. Keep that clock rolling, and Kirtland seems to be doing a lot of that because they take their time out of the huddle. They take their time getting to line of scrimmage, and they take their time. So
But
time is not on their side.
It seems like they worked that in practice or something, because they get it perfect right at the end there. They hike that ball. That's the one that scares me.
I know. You got your twins formation. There they go. Receiver in motion. Makes it trips right. Quarterback's getting pressured, but nobody home. Complete pass over the side. He's still on his feet.
Yep, he's still on his feet.
You got a complete pass over the middle.
Down.
Tiny taken down at the 40-yard line. So that'll be a 1st and 10 for Kirtland on the 40-yard line. You can't let them have things like that also, and the clock is still running, but you can't let them have, good complete passes and stuff like that, especially when you got a good rush against the quarterback, making him scramble.
Yep, and they got plenty of time to move that ball and hold it and run it and get that first down. And telling you, I think the team that has the ball last is going to win this game.
You said it. You said it. All right. Kirtland coming out in split formation. Española, their defense, kind of looks a little offset right now. They went away from their 3-3 stack, and
I think there's a flag. They stopped the clock. I don't see a flag, but something's going on.
I think Kirtland moved a little too soon, or the officials weren't ready. No, offsides on Española. Penalty on the play, offsides Española. It'll take him up to a 45-yard line, so it's going to be 1st and 5 on the 45. The music man.
Looks like a timeout for Kirtland.
We got a timeout on field. 6 minutes and 23 seconds left in the game. Score on the board: Kirtland Central Broncos 20, Española Valley High School Sundevils 27. Let's hear it for the Sundevils. Play action has been going very, very well.
Let's see, what the fuck is it?
And Española just needs to stay their game plan, but they can't let Kirtland take advantage of all these miscues. So let's see what else is going to happen and what else is going on.
That one doesn't play.
All right, coming to the close of the game. Let's hear it for the cheerleaders, Española Valley High School cheerleaders. Coaches, Tatiana Quintana and Amanda Quintana. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Got to give, everybody a little credit.
Here we go, 2nd down and 5 on the 45-yard line.
2nd down and 5 for Kirtland Central. Ball on the 45-yard line. Kirtland Central setting up in that split formation. Receiver in motion, set it up to trips right, trips left. Quarterback pressured.
Still
He's scrambling, he's going, he's looking. Nobody coming after him. Boom.
Boom. Oh, drops the ball. Incomplete pass.
And that was a long pass over the middle, which was incomplete. Could have actually been ticked off.
I see a flag on the play right there on the line of scrimmage.
We got a flag in the backfield right there, which more 9 times out of 10 that's holding because of all that time he had. These linemen can only stay in the area for so much. But that took a lot of time off the game clock. Let's wait for the final verdict from the main official. Nothing. No.
There we go.
Illegal man downfield. Okay, with all that time. All right, penalty on the play. Illegal man downfield, which one of their linemen was out of the place.
Brings them back to 2nd down and 10.
2nd down and 10. Kirtland Central, ball on the 40-yard line. Yeah, with all that time, someone's gonna mess up. Okay.
They're still talking out there.
I know. But like I said, with all that time they're giving the quarterback, somebody's going to hold, somebody's going to go out of place. And yes, there was one of the linemen that went a little too far upfield.
The Zebras are in the huddle over there, discussing what's going to happen here.
6 minutes, 10 seconds. All right, ladies and gentlemen, stand by. We still have 6 minutes, 10 seconds left in the game. Score on the board, Kirtland Central Broncos 20. Española Valley High School Sundevils 27. Let's hear it for the Sundevils.
Here we go.
Okay, confirmation.
Don't turn that on. They have to not be playing.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't turn it on.
2nd and 10. Ball's on the 40-yard line. Kirtland. Okay. You got twins formation. And they're still debating. Finally.
Timeout, Kirtland.
We got a timeout on the field right now. Kirtland Central timeout. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game. Score on the board. Kirtland Central Broncos 20. Española Valley High School Sundevils 27. Let's hear it for the Sundevils. All right, so a lot of time taken away from that just to, and it's like nothing came out of it, just where the ball is going to be placed at or whatever. Easy come, easy go.
Cheerleaders are looking pretty good out there. Look at that.
Canadian Española had a marching band. That's marching band music, man. That's awesome.
They must be under the bleachers because I don't see them anywhere else.
Man, that's marching band,
Yeah. That's what we miss around here, man. Back in the day when I was in high school,
I know.
we had a great marching band. Probably one of the best in the Southwest.
Pretty much, invited to Rose Bowl, the Orange Bowl, and some of those big bowl games.
Yeah.
See, that's what I say the halftime show for the Super Bowl should be, just a marching band. All this entertainment and stuff like that takes away from the game itself. So stick to the game and then keep it simple in the halftime. Who cares if, any famous people come in?
I'm by tamales at halftime, so I don't really care.
I change it. I really do. I change it. I don't care who's playing, J-Lo or Shakira or whatever. I change it for halftime because I don't want to watch it. But if you put a marching band, I will watch it.
Here we go. So we're at 1st down. That's, I think, where they're talking about 1st down and 1st and 10.
That is right.
They're still talking over here. Española's coaches are still talking over here with the officials. They're on the field. All three coaches are on the field.
Well, it looks like it changes to 1st and 10 on the 40-yard line. There's a lot of confusion. Let's just get this ball game going. And here we go, 1st and 10 on the 40-yard line. Kirtland Central. How it happened, why it happened, I have not a clue, but that's what they wanted and that's what they got. Quarterback back to pass. He's got trips on that side, and it's overthrown.
Pass.
Incomplete pass over the side. That'll bring it down to 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. That took off a couple of seconds. 6 minutes, 7 seconds.
That was like about 5 minutes just waiting for that.
Yeah, it was.
But I give it the opportunity for the cheerleaders to perform one of their cheers that they're going to be doing at the state competition. So
Awesome. There we go. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Twins formation. Let's see one of the receivers go in motion right now. No, they're sticking to the guns. And quarterback keep over the middle. Quarterback keep over the middle. He's on his feet. He's all the way down. And he's up to midfield. Quarterback keep. That's all it takes right there. This guy's big enough, and he's got the power.
They're keeping that clock running. They're they're on the Española side of the field now. So
1st and 10. Ball on the Española 49. 1st and 10 for Kirtland Central. And right now, just give a good handoff to the lone running back. Kill more time and get closer to the end zone. But they are taking a lot of time. Quarterback keep once again.
Yep,
and he's just going to keep doing it. If it works, keep going at it. Quarterback keep over the middle, and he's back to another 1st down or close to it.
Second down and short inches.
2nd down and inches. Ball on the 40-yard line. So that's all the quarterback needs to do from now on. Look, he's already gained 20 yards.
I think that's what they're going to do. I think they're just going to be punching it right through the middle with that quarterback.
Hey, it could work, and it looks like it will work. Confusion in the backfield. Uh-oh, somebody moved. Somebody moved, yes.
Yep.
We saw it up here. Española was checking it out right away. So that puts him back. It's still going to be 2nd down and 6. Illegal motion on Kirtland Central. That's going to put him 5 yards back, which will be 2nd down and 6. Offsides.
Oh
no, reverse call. Offsides on Española. That 1st down plus. How?
I don't know.
I saw their lineman move.
I saw them move, yes.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35 for Kirtland Central. Wow. Okay.
Even the other.
Yeah, they were.
They're moving that ball.
They are, and that's all they need to do right now. Run.
Another flag.
All right, run play. About 8 yards.
That's gonna be against Española.
Flag in the backfield. Española's getting frustrated right now because they can't stop the run.
I think it's a personal foul against Española.
Right.
And that's gonna move in closer.
Mm-hmm. So if they're gaining this much yards right now and they do score, look for Kirtland to go for 2. They're being successful right now in that run play on the run game.
Oh, personal foul against.
Oh, there you go. Personal foul. Face mask. Kirtland Central backs them all the way back up to the 43-yard line. So that's 1st and
17 or 18.
That gives Kirtland Central 1st and 17. Ball on the 43-yard line. You do something else, you go.
There he goes again.
Yep. That's all he needs to do all night long. Quarterback keep over the middle, gain of about 10 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and
6.
2nd down and about 6 or 3rd down.
Hey, work to the inside!
Third down and 6. Kirtland Central balls on the 31-yard line. Stop the quarterback, immediate middle linebacker. And that middle linebacker is Dylan Sandoval. 9 times out of 10, he would have froze this quarterback up.
Quarterback keeper again.
Quarterback keep again over the middle. Ball on the 24-yard line.
4-yard line, yep. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. So
Yeah,
they're shaving it down. They're going for it.
they're going to go all the way through.
Yep, I think it's going to be.
Quarterback keep, quarterback keep, quarterback keep. If not, the running back is just as big and just as strong. So either way.
There he goes again.
Quarterback keep over the middle. He's out the outside.
Yep,
He's
still
gaining
going.
yards.
He's
Still on his
still going.
feet. He's still going. He's all the way down into the red zone.
First and goal.
That's going to be first and goal for the Kirtland Central Broncos. Ball's on the 4-yard line. Oh, no. 9.
Timeout, Española.
First and 10. Broncos ball on the 9-yard line. First and goal. Timeout, Española. 3 score on the board. Kirtland Central 20. Española Valley 27. Let's hear it for the Sundevils.
Well, they were being very successful on the red zone and holding them from getting in there. So let's see if they can hold them from this touchdown and win this game. They got 3 minutes and 5 seconds left.
Well, they know that quarterback is going to run, and if he doesn't, plug up the middle, and that's where they're missing their middle linebacker right there, Dylan Sandoval. You know.
With the ball's on the 7-yard line.
9 on the 8-yard line. 8. Here we go, back in play. Kirtland Central has first and goal on the 8-yard line.
Well, if they get a touchdown here, Española has plenty of time with some. I don't know how many timeouts they have.
Right.
They've used a couple of timeouts, so.
They have at least one. Nope, he's going to pass. He got somebody open.
Touchdown. There it is.
Pass over the middle, and it's a touchdown. Kirtland Central. Now, are you going to tie it, or are you going to go for the win?
Well, with that big quarterback just running in, I'm pretty sure they can just go for the 2 points. I would if I was.
I would think so. Go for the win right now.
Yeah.
Go for the win. 2 points. I really don't see the kicker or the holder setting up.
Nope, they're going for it.
They're taking their time. Hopefully they don't get penalized. Because they're taking their time in that timeout. Got to think about going for 2 or 1. Timeout. Kirtland Central. 3 minutes left in this ball game. Score on the board. Kirtland Central 26. Española Valley High School Sundevils 27. Let's hear it for the Sundevils. Good question. Yes. Do you want to go for it? Of course. This game is very important.
Yep. They're putting some big boys in there.
There you go. They're going to plug up that middle because they know that quarterback's probably just going to take it right over the middle.
But you know what? Maybe they're expecting that.
I think so.
That's what they're stopping over there. Kirtland's over there saying, they're expecting the quarterback to come down the middle. We're going to have a little screen pass and pop it in. Who knows?
Either way.
We'll see what happens here.
Looks like they're going for the 2 point.
Yep.
Either way. Even if it is to hand off to the other running back over there on the outside, sure, you can plug the middle, but then that leaves your outsides vulnerable. And yes, look, Española did send in some big boys. They beefed up that line. Still going for 2 points.
I was going to say, it looks like they have more.
And they got split backs.
They had 3 extra kids out there. That's why it looked so much. I was like, man. There we go.
Kirtland Central going for the 2 point conversion. Little screen. And he got it.
There it is.
And there's a 2 point conversion. This is a Powaka Robertson thing right now, shoot.
They got 3 minutes to see
3 minutes left in the game. Score on the board. Kirtland Central 28, Española Valley High School 27. Hello.
Hey, I just wanted to know why the TV was on hold. Did you pause it for some reason?
What?
The TV says on pause. Did you pause it?
No.
Thanks.
Restart it. That's all it's asking.
All right, good night.
Good night.
I can hear you.
Gotta be mean with her sometimes. She knows I'm calling the game.
Okay, we got 3 minutes left. Española 27, Kirtland Central 28.
Back to receive for Española Valley, number 1, Benny Trujillo, number 3, Santiago Trujillo. And who knows, they might do an onside kick.
I think they're going to go deep with it. Who knows? I don't know.
I know. This would be the time to throw everybody out of whack and put something in there that nobody would expect. Look, they're putting in a different...
Yeah, they're pulling people out, shoving people in. It's an exciting game. This is a great game.
These are, look at the numbers. Those are hands people. These are all skilled guys on this side.
There it is.
No, that's a pooch kick.
Oh,
Ball taken at the 15-yard line. And there goes. He's on his horse. He gets all the way up to the 50-yard
over
line.
the 50. A little over the 50.
And ball taken all the way up to the 50-yard line. This breathes a little bit of air. They can get close.
Yep, let's see what happens here.
There's plenty of time. They play it right. Española will take over 1st and 10 on the 50-yard line. 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in the ball game. Yeah, this is football. This is the way it's meant to be played. Any team could have been blown out, but they both stayed tough.
I'm pretty impressed with this young quarterback. He's doing a really good job. That was just no turnovers for Española. 3 for Kirtland Central.
He's played an awesome game.
Yes, he has.
Quick pass over to the outside to Maestas. Maestas still on his feet. He's all the way down. Pass complete to Maestas. Ball taken all the way down to the 42-yard line. 43-yard line. All right, it's going to be 2nd down and short 3. See, little passes like that too, but you got to hurry up. You got to go out of bounds. You got to kill some time.
Yep, they're taking too long in that huddle.
Yeah, they got
to move. That time
they got to move.
time's elapsing and it's almost down to 2 minutes.
And if it does come down to a field goal, why not? Okay, Española. They got a short setup, but they're going. Is a catch? It's a catch.
Yep.
But he's in bounds and he's everything else. So that's a 1st and 10 for Española.
Time's ticking.
1st and 10 on the 37-yard line. 38-yard line. 1 minute and 14 seconds left. Countdown, 1 minute 10. Gotta hurry up, coach. Come on. Get those players going. I don't even know if they'd have a 2-minute offense. I know we used to practice that a lot. 2 minutes, get up, go, get up, go, get up, go. Send in 2-3 plays at a time.
Handoff.
Handoff over the side to Maestas, and he's brought down all the way back at the 45-yard line. Loss of 7 yards. And they want the clock to go. Referee is stopping the clock now. Okay, runner goes out of bounds. The clock stops the clock at 1 minute 11 seconds.
2nd down at about 16, 17.
17. 2nd down and 17 for Española Valley. Okay, now with the clock not running, you could take your time. But you gotta still use that time wisely.
They got 1 minute 11 left. Let's see what they do.
You got trips right. Quarterback back to pass. He looks where he's going. He's isolated. He's going down. And it's been fumbled, but it's not complete. All right. Pass to Benny Trujillo. Incomplete.
That brings a 3rd down.
3rd down and 17.
The minute 5 left. A $1.05.
Ball's on the 45-yard line. 3rd and 17. Well, depending if it goes to 4th down, they got to go for it. They have no choice.
No choice. Yep, this is it.
No choice. And, you know, maybe even with one timeout that Española does have, Kirtland can actually just do the victory formation and kneel down several times and run the clock. So this is a do or die right now.
Yep.
Got to get that first down. Quick pass to the outside to Trujillo. He's on his heels. He's gone. He's going. He's all the way down. That's a first, close to a first down. That is a first down. No.
There's a flag in the backfield.
With that reception, there's a flag down in the backfield. Let's see what's going to happen. Confirmation.
There's no way that's not a first. That's like 3rd and 4th and inches.
Roughing the passer. That's a first down.
Penalty on the play, roughing the passer.
First down.
First down with more yardage to go, more real estate. All the way down to the 20, all the way down to the 19. 1st and 10 for Española Valley. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Are they going to kick it?
57 seconds left. Plenty of time. First down. You got 4 downs to go. If you have to kick, you want to waste as much time as you can. Can't take your time though. You got to have. Oh, incomplete ball over the middle. That was a dangerous pass.
That was very close. Well,
Incomplete pass over the middle. That brings it to 2nd and 10.
He's open on the other side.
Ball on the 14. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
42 seconds left in the 4th.
42. Clock. Look to the outside. Stay away from the middle. There we go. They got the short stack formation. They got Kofin isolated on the outside. Nope, he comes back in. Tight formation. He's looking to the outside. Looks to the outside. He's got it all alone. Maestas.
Touchdown.
Maestas with the catch. It's a touchdown. Touchdown, Sundevils. Woo, what a gamble. What a gamble. My goodness, that's awesome. This freshman quarterback is coming into his own.
He's looking good.
Maestas with that grab. Holy smoke, that was an awesome catch. And you said it. You called it. The one with the ball at the last is going to actually take it. So you go for 2 points, you go for 1.
I'd go for 1. They have 36 seconds to come back. I don't think they can do it.
Yeah. At 1 point, even if they score, it'll be a tie, regardless.
Right.
No, they're going for 2. Española Valley going for 2. 36 seconds left in the game. Gallegos looking outside. Quick pass, and is he in? Is he in? Is he in?
He's got it.
Pass over the side. Quick 2 points. The arms are up. Española Valley. Let's hear it for the Sundevils.
It's a good game.
36 seconds left in this ball game. Scoring the board. Kirtland Central Broncos 28. Your Española Valley High School Sundevils 35. Let's hear it for the Sundevils. Well, defense has to hold very extremely right now.
Well, let's hope that what happened in the first.
There's a flag on the play.
Yep.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Kirtland Central. It'll be tacked off on the oncoming kick. Yeah, frustration on sportsmanlike conduct. That's just exactly what happens. You're frustrated because you let him score.
Yep.
When you could have held him way out of whack.
Well, that kickoff to the 50, that's what gave it to them. And they had great field position at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Okay, they got two new receivers. Actually, one. Back to receive for Kirtland Central, number 3, Caden Dowdy, and number 6, Wesley City. So they did tack it off. It's all the way back into Kirtland's 45. So he just kicks it in, make him run 80 yards, or pooch it within the 5. And here we go. Ball's all the way kicked up. It's into the end zone. Kirtland Central will take it 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. 36 seconds left in this ball game.
Let's see what they got.
This is it.
See if they come off with a little trick play or something.
Well, I think they're probably just going to stick with that quarterback running over the middle, and hopefully he gets a lot of yards, or to the running back. They were successful with those coming out this last possession that they had.
Yeah, they're passing it. They haven't really passed very much in this game. I don't know.
This defense needs to hold on tough. They've proven themselves the last 3 games, and yet they still came out on this game. The score, you allowed them so much points, but if you look at it, and here we go. Kirtland Central breaks a huddle. Going into their Twins formation. Lone setback. 36 seconds. Okay. In motion. Quarterback back to pass. He's going to go deep. He's looking all the time in the world. And he's got a receiver open, and he's taken out immediately, but he's got a 1st down. Pass complete over the middle. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Kirtland. On the 36-yard line, 34, 35. It took 10 seconds off that clock. 10 seconds.
Timeout, Kirtland.
Timeout, Kirtland Central. 26 seconds left in this ball game. Score on the board, Kirtland Central, 28. Española Valley High School Sundevils, 35. Let's hear it for the Sundevils! They gave the offense 10 seconds. Usually 5 seconds is a normal offensive play. But 10 seconds for the quarterback just out there bouncing around, looking around.
Yep.
Somebody's going to come open. And I'm surprised there was no holding. There was no other penalties that came about. Usually with that much amount of time, usually your defense is not moving. They're just staying where they're at, and the offense is just keeping them at bay. But you gotta, as a defensive player, you gotta move, you gotta squirm, you gotta twist, you gotta spin, you gotta do everything to make that offensive guy get out of his rhythm. Because if you just stand there, and they're gonna pass, 26, you're gonna pass. And that's it. Rolling out the outside, keeper. He's on his horse. He's up, and he's close to a 1st down. Depends where they mark it. Quarterback keeper over the middle. That's keeping the clock going, right?
Yep, they blew it down.
They're on their hurry-up offense right now. 1st and 10, ball on the 47-yard line. But they're going to take time to get the chain set up.
I think they called the timeout. I think that was Kirtland's last time.
Official timeout. Official timeout just to set the chain, set the clock, everything else going on. 1st and 10 on the 45-yard line. And Kirtland will down it with 14 seconds left in the game. 2nd and 10, Kirtland downs to stop the clock. 14 seconds, score on the board. Kirtland Central 28, Española Valley 35. Let's hear it for the Sundevils. All right. Española's expecting pass. They're set up in a pass defense, but they're not covering that well because they're letting him get those long passes. They need a pass rush to get this quarterback because he will run the ball. We've seen it. He will do it. And if he breaks away, watch out because he's hard to take down.
Here we go. This is probably
This could be one of the last plays left. We got trips right. It's a lone setback. Empty set, actually. So it's all pass. And there goes Leonard Martinez. He really put pressure. They're putting pressure. And he's caught it. He may have been out of bounds. Pass is complete. 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. 4 seconds left.
That's it.
No time on the board. That is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
That's when he'll pull it off.
Stand by. Let's wait for the officials. There might be 1 or 2 seconds left. Let's wait for the official. Wait for the official. There might be 1 or 2 seconds left. What's he saying? 2 seconds?
1.
Okay, we've got a second left. This is a Hail Mary right here. Empty set. Empty set. They're going for a pass. They're going for a long pass. Martinez coming in off the edge. And he's going to sack that quarterback. He sacked the quarterback, Martinez. Martinez with the big sack off the edge. And that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Leonard Martinez off the edge.
Sack and the fumble.
Final score, Kirtland Central Broncos 28, Española Valley High School Sundevils 35. Let's hear it for the Sundevils.
There you go. Last
Oh, man. Whoo. Heartbreak.
Yep, that was a good one.
But it was worth it. It was worth it. Oh, man. It was awesome.
That was a very good game.
Well, thanks a lot there, Coach Aaron Salinas, Mr. Official himself. And, wow, I just say there's always needed that second person in the box to keep me in check and actually give me, some of those pointers that say, hey, Coach, no, wait, it's 2nd and 3. It's on the 45, not at the 42. So, yeah, thank you a lot.
Not on the 52-yard line. What's the matter with you?
And I'd like to thank you all you fans for listening, paying attention, everything else like that too. And we're just gonna cut it short tonight. There's nothing left with a ball game like this. There's not much more to say. Thank you very much. Listen to me on Monday for the wrap up of all the scores of all the games within northern New Mexico. Signing off on this route. Good day, good night, and good night.